So this is our page for project, and let's go to the home.php. In the home.php, I can see my religion. Now, we did something on the detail page. We did something by showing the like and like kind of thing. So if I like something, you will see it's saying liked kind of thing. That means I like this kind of thing. But if I logged in with different user, I won't be able to see liked. This liked is only by me, so I'm able to see it. I can unlike also. I can like also, and I can do other things. So same thing, what I did liked, I have to do same thing for the follow. If I'm already following it, I should be able to say followed. So we will build the query for that also. Let's try to build the query. Okay, so first I have to say select star from religions. Now I have to join this religion with the religion's followers. Okay, so I will say left join. Always use left join for in these cases. I will tell you what are the other cases where you don't use left join. But right now, since we have to show all the religions and only the followed religions by me, so I will use this left join. There are different things you have to remember why you have to use left join, right join, inner join, but don't worry about this right now. Just worry about left join. You have to use left join. And left join with this table. What is the table name? Religions follower on. Now, what is the common field? Religion ID is the common. So I will say on religions dot religion ID. Religion ID is a common field is equal to religions follower dot religion ID. We are setting this field. One of the field is religion ID, and I will also put follower user ID, that is the logged in user ID, is equal to 1. And when we put it in the PHP code, we will change this 1 to the logged in session ID, that is session user ID. Now I will put where condition. In the where condition, I will say where religion status, that is this religion status is equal to 1, that is approved. I will only show which is having religion status equal to 1. Let's check in the database in the Dreamweaver what other conditions we use in the home.php. So we are using select star from religions where religion status equal to 1. So we are only checking this condition status equal to 1. So now instead of that, I will put this whole status. Now since I am taking religion status, I will also append it with the table name. So I'll say religions dot religion status. Whenever we have more than one table, we have to use the table name before the column name. This is the column name, and we'll use dot before that. We will put the table name. Now try to run this and see. I am able to see both the religions. In the end, both the religions are followed by one number. So I am seeing both the numbers here. If I go to the table data of religions follower, I am following both the religions. And that is the, see, I am following, no, I am following, okay, I am following this one. Religion ID 1, I am following, and then religion ID 2, I am following. I am not following religion ID. Okay, since we have both the religion showing 1 and 2, and I'm following both the religion, that's the reason it is showing both the results. So it is showing both the religion, and since I'm following both the religions, it's showing both here. If I change this user ID to 3, who is following only one religion, and then I will see it is following first religion, it is not following the second religion. So it is becoming null. So this is correct. So let's copy this one, and instead of this one, I will paste it that one. So let's make it one line, and then I will open my home.1. Let's see if results are coming same. Results are coming same, but now I will have this field follower user follower ID, which will tell me whether to show follow or followed. Now I will go to the database Dreamweaver, and I will just print our what is coming in the view. Let's do print our. So you will see I'm getting follower ID also, and here I'm getting follower ID null. You will see the same problem which we got in the that religion ID has gone null here because we have religion ID null for this second table. You remember yesterday we were getting view ID null because the view ID was null in the second table. So same thing is happening here. We are getting religion ID null. So to fix that, we will take all the columns from the religions table. I will say religions dot star comma, and I will take few fields from the religions follower. So I will say religions follower dot. I will take one by one field. What are the fields? One is the follower ID. Follower ID, comma, religions follower dot. If I want to take religion ID, here I will name it as religion ID 2 because we have religion ID in this table. So if I want to take religion ID from the second table, I have to name it as religion ID 2. That's why I'm saying as. As means we rename it to religion ID 2. So the religion ID from the second table will be going as religion ID 2. Then I will say religions follower dot follower user ID. I will say religions follower dot follower. That's with different names, so I don't need to rename it. I can use the same name. Now if I refresh my page, you will see I'm getting religion ID 2 null here, but religion ID is coming in 2 because from the first table we get all the data. From the second table we are not getting the data because this user has liked only the first religion, not the second religion. Let's try to delete some record. Let's see if I delete this record. Yeah. Now also the result will be same because I'm using follower ID 3 now. Now we have to change this follower ID 3 to the real logged in user. So to make it logged in user, I need to start with the session. So let's copy the code from the detail page and we'll copy this session start part here. I started the session because I want to take the session user ID. And also I will put this function which was missing. I will put this function. And then I will say, instead of 3, I will say what? %s. I'm using %s, I need to put a printf either here. And I have to close the printf. And before closing, I will put first a comma and I will try to get the session user ID like here. Okay, like here. I can directly use session user ID also. If I use directly session ID, it will break the Dreamweaver and we won't be able to use the drag and drop. So we have to call in the similar way as we are using here. Why not to pass from the Dreamweaver? Let's remove the session here. Let's delete the function. Okay, so I will go here and do with the Dreamweaver, so it will do automatically every step. We don't have to worry. So I will open the RS view And instead of the user ID follower ID 3, I will name it as cold name. And here I will create the cold name. I will put -1 by default. And here I will put runtime value. Runtime value will be $_session user ID. Just click OK. Paste it. OK. OK. Now you will see Remember has automatically added this part and it is using here. We don't have to worry of adding it. Got it? It has put already here. We don't have to put it. Automatically create %s. It has created this part and it has created this part. Now if I refresh the page, you will see follower ID 1 because logged in user is 1, and I have only like I have followed only the first religion and I am not following the second religion. That's the reason follower ID is empty for the second religion. Follower ID is not empty for the first religion. So I will check the condition, which I did here in the detail.php. I put some condition here, like here. Let's do the same condition. And I copy this condition here and I will put it inside here. But I will change the like to follow. So here I will put a condition. Once I put a condition, instead of liked, I will say following. And if I did not like, I will say follow. And I will change the URL. Here I am saying follow religion. And here I want to create another page that will be the unfollow. And here I will say unfollow. Like we have created a follow religion, I will create another feed of unfollow religion. Let's delete this last part because we don't need this part. We have put everything in the if condition. And in the follow religion, I will rename it to unfollow religion. I will save it. And in the code, I am checking. I have to just unfollow. If I have to do unfollow, that means I will delete the record only directly. So I will say delete from religion's follower, where religion ID equal to this and follower user ID equal to this. Condition will remain same, only I will say delete religion ID, which I am passing in the URL, and the follower is the current session user ID. And I will add one more thing, database connection, because database connection is needed whenever you do some query, calling query. So before that, I need database connection. Though database connection is here, but tomorrow if I delete this part, then this will break. So I'm copying it here again. And I don't need this part here for the unfollow. And I don't need this number of rows also for the delete. And after it is deleted, I will redirect it to the page. So I will say header location home.php and just I will say home.php. I don't need to pass any religion ID or anything. And I'll delete all this thing. Okay, I don't need that. So now what it will do, it will go to the next page and come back to the home page with the result follow or unfollow. I will do same thing with the follow religion. I will use header location equal to home.php. I will exit out, and I don't need this confirmation message. I will just send the user back to previous page. Now I will try it. So right now it's saying follow, but it should say followed. Maybe I did not put correct variable. So I copied from the previous page. So here I have to copy it again. It will be row rs view, and it should be follower ID. So this change which we did for the previous one, it was like ID. Now since we are doing the follow, so it is the follower ID. I will refresh it. Now it's saying already following and unfollow. If I click this one, it goes there, come back with following. If I click unfollow, okay, there is some problem in the statement. Line number 97, unfollow. Let's check what is there in line number 97. So in the 97, I have two curly mark, but I'm using one. So let's delete one curly mark. So refresh it now. It will unfollow it and it's not going there. Something is wrong. Let's try again. So it's breaking here. Somewhere it's breaking. Let's see where exactly. Its location should have the colon after it. So now it will not break. So it's going there. So if I say follow, it goes there, come back with following. If I click follow, it goes there, come back with the following. If I click unfollow, it goes there, unfollow and come back. Though this sorting is first showing the following and then showing the not following, we can change the sorting later on. We don't need now. Okay, so this one is working fine. You have to practice it to make it understand it more. So whenever you get time, just practice it. I'm just showing you things. You can watch the video and practice it. Let me remove the printer. I will refresh it. So I am following right now both the religions. Let's do unfollow one religion and I'm not following now this religion. So this part is done. Now let's go and do the searching part. So let's create a search part. Since we have search part similar here, I will copy this search part from here. But I will then change it to some different parameters. In the religions, after religion, I will put the search part. I will put keyword and then I'll say submit. Method should be get, submit, and here I will say search part. Right, let's refresh it. Okay, I have undefined variable keyword. So keyword is undefined. Let's see what was the keyword in here. So I have the keyword in the top page. I created some variable keyword equal to null, and if I get keyword, I put the keyword in the whatever I'm getting from the URL. So I will go here and I will paste it. If you forget, go back to the video and see what I did in the keyword. I'm just going in the fast that I initially created $keyword null. If I get it from the URL, I update the keyword with the URL. Now you will not get this error. So you're not getting it. Now this is the search keyword. Let's see if I put Hindu religion. If I enter it, I should show the religion. There is some problem in the URL. See, it's showing wrong, some wrong thing. Let's try to go again and try to see. Okay. So what we have to do, one more thing we have to do. Okay, this is my form and I don't need this religion ID because we are not in the detail page. In detail page, we needed the religion ID because in detail page, we want the religion ID. We don't need the copy and save kind of thing. So just delete it. These labels are created unnecessary. Okay, so we don't need these labels. We don't need this label. We don't need this label. Let's refresh it now. So now I don't get anything, but these are so closely touching. So just make one BR after that. Maybe we can add one BR. It's not giving anything. So let's make one more BR tag. BR. Sometimes one BR does not work. We need to put a couple of BR. So yeah, 2 BR is fine. Or you can give the margin bottom in the CSS and it will go down. Generally, if you are really working in company, they don't prefer BR tag. You need to give the margin bottom to the form and then it will give the margin bottom. But right now, it's okay. We can use it. If I search something, blah, 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 blah. Let's go here in the keyword as search and it should display that religion which has this keyword. So for example, if I type Hindu, it will show me Hindu religion kind of thing. So let's change the code here. If I go to my design view, in the record set view, I will add one more parameter where religion.religion status equal to 1, and I will say what field we have to check in the religion. We have religion name and religion description. I will say, and I will start with round bracket. Here I will say religion name like. In the like, I will put percentage sign. Then I will put whole name 2. Since I have already used whole name, so I will use whole name 2, and I will say percentage sign single quote. So it should be, religion name should be like whatever you are searching, or. So after single quote, I will say or. We'll also check in the religion description. Religion description like. I will start with the percentage 9, and I will use whole name 2 or 3. I should use whole name 2 or 3.
2.
Because keyword is 2. I don't want to create 3 because keyword is only 2. So we can use only one whole name 2 because it will use same keyword in both the places. And I will say sign code name 2. Initially, I will put default value as percentage, and runtime value will be $_get keyword, which will come in the URL. I will click OK. I will test it. Okay, there is some error in the statement. Let's see what is the error. So I'm saying call name 2, percentage this, and religion name like this. Let's try to put it in the database here. See what is the problem, because there I'm not able to debug. So instead of here, I will say 3 percentage sign. One is coming from the URL, and also I need to change this to, for example, 3 or 1. Let's try to see if it is working or giving error. So there is error. So what is the error? Okay, I did not close this part. This single quote. Now it's coming correctly. So let's see. I did not close here single quote. Now let's test it. I'm getting proper results. I'll click OK. I'll save it. I'm giving you this query. Maybe whatever in Dreamweaver is there, I will give you the query in the URL, or you have to type yourself. This is the Dreamweaver query which I'm doing. I will commit it also. You can check it. Or if you want, you can get from the GitHub. Okay, now I did it. Let's test the page. So now let me go without keyword first. I will first search Hindu, and I'm getting Hindu religion only. Let's search many. Let's search Hindu. Hindu as H also. I'm searching in between. Then also I'm getting it. Let's search religion. I'm getting religion. Let's search something in the description. I'm getting something from the description. So this is the search part of this one. I can create new views. I can go to the detail page. I can copy this, delete this. I can search the words. I can do many things. So this almost complete our the front view kind of thing. There are a lot of small things remaining which we will fix later in the next week. We will also build all the pages about contact drop down as we did in the live reminder. We will do it again here, but here we will do with the database. So all the about page or all the home page data which you see in the live reminder will go into the database. So if I'm going to the team page, this all team data will come from the database. It will not be hard coded in the page. So I will save it in the database, all the team member names. I will save about image, about description in the database. I will search, put all this contact information in the database, and we will drive from the database, not the hard-coded value here. Is it clear?
Yeah.
And we will also make this register login kind of thing, and we will also integrate with the Google login, Facebook, and all in next few days. We will try to complete all, maybe next week or few days next week till we complete all this part. And then we will move to our food project, in which will be completely in the React.